In southern New Hampshire, lands have become increasingly fragmented as residential and commercial development has expanded outward from municipal centers. These maps, shown in a time series, illustrate the rapid land use change that has occurred in New Hampshire over the past few decades. The first map in the series, from 1962, shows 14 categories of land use. Notice that the majority of the land is classified as forested, depicted in green. Moving to the next map, you will notice that the major change between 1962 and 1974 is the increase in lands occupied by residential development, shown in yellow. This increase in residential development is particularly noticeable in the 1998 map, as residential land uses start to supersede other land uses. The trend of residential development continues, as is evident in the 2005 map. One thing to note for the 2005 map is that the data used to define the land use categories is based on a more detailed classification scheme than the 1962, 1974, and 1998 maps. Thus, the apparent decline in lands classified as mixed urban, shown in red, is largely a result of how the data was collated more so than any on-the-ground land use change. Regardless of the changes in how lands were classified in the 2005 map as compared to the previous maps, the trend is clear. Residential development has rapidly overtaken other land uses over the past 4 decades. This data was provided by Granite, New Hampshire's repository for geospatial data.